In our latest episode yesterday, we dove into the resurgence of some of GTA Online's rarest vehicles that are now back in the game for purchase for just a limited time only. However, this week also brings a fresh batch of military vehicle discounts that demand your attention here. They're going to be perfect for those veteran players out there who may be returning to the game, or even newcomers alike. While some deals are definitely shine brighter than others this week, each discounted vehicle merits a closer look, and in this guide, we're going to dive into the specifics of this week's discounted military machinery in GTA 5 Online, analyzing the performance metrics like top speed, handling, weaponry, as well as defensive and offensive capabilities to help you make a more informed decision on whether these are worthy additions to your GTA Online arsenal or not. So as we get started, if you enjoyed this video at any point, or if you just find it helpful, let me know by dropping a like on it, and if you want to stay up to date with everything GTA Online and Rockstar games, then please consider hitting that subscribe button with your bell notifications turned on. Jumping in, we have 40% off the B-11 Strike Force. Now, this is a very versatile jet that combines agility and toughness in this game. It excels in aerial dogfights with superior maneuverability and stable ground handling, despite a top speed of only 164 miles an hour, which is going to be lower than some of its peers. However, this jet is highly durable, and it withstands up to 5 homing missiles or even a direct RPG hit, and it shows a remarkable bullet resistance with armor upgrades. However, its control surfaces are vulnerable to explosive damage, and the Strike Force is going to come armed with an explosive MG, superior tracking homing missiles, quick fire barrage missiles, as well as various bombs, making it effective both against air as well as ground targets. And then you have defensive countermeasures as well, like chaff, flares, and smoke, which enhance its survivability even further against incoming missile attacks. So you get this combination of firepower, defense, and maneuverability, and that's what renders the B-11 Strike Force an amazing aircraft in GTA Online's military-themed arsenal discounts for this week. And of course, it's based on that Fairchild Republic A10 Thunderbolt 2 Warthog, so you get that beautiful sound when firing the machine gun as well. Moving on to number 2, we have 40% off the HVY APC. This has been refined from TBO-GT for better handling in this game, and so it's going to mirror the performance of other vehicles like the Insurgent Pickup, which we'll also be talking about today. So you get offered both speed and power without sacrificing its stability, unlike in GTA 4, and its improved suspension in this game reduces body roll, and its design ensures that it remains upright even in those challenging terrains like off-road. And with enhanced ability to navigate obstacles and maintain control during jumps, you're going to get a great vehicle here. It even boasts amphibious capabilities as well, allowing you to operate this vehicle on the water, albeit with a slow acceleration and reversing set. Defensively though, the APC is less durable than a Rhino tank, but it can be upgraded to significantly enhance its resistance to explosives as well, although its windows are still going to be vulnerable to gunfire. It supports a versatile arsenal here, including a powerful cannon as well as a surface-to-air missile battery for its main weapons, plus you get side machine gun turrets for defense against softer targets, and then the addition of proximity mines and the capability to tow an anti-aircraft trailer further amplify its combat effectiveness, making it a great team-oriented vehicle in this game. And of course, this vehicle is also primarily based on that Russian BRD-M2, almost to a T here. Next up for number 3, we have 30% off the Pegasi Weaponized Ignis. Now, apologies for the gameplay, I'm on PC, so I don't have the Weaponized Ignis nor the HSW upgrades, but I do just have the standard Ignis. So the Weaponized Ignis is what is discounted, but this gameplay is just the standard one. But overall, the Weaponized Ignis stands out in the supercar category with its exceptional acceleration and top speed of 125 miles an hour, thanks to that all-wheel drive layout and the super effective downforce it has. And overall, this is a top performer with excellent stability and maneuverability here. It handles corners with extreme ease, though if you push it to the absolute extreme, you may get a little bit unpredictability at the rear, so skilled players, you'll probably be able to manage it easy, but if you're brand new to the game and you're trying to drive this thing, it may cause you a little bit of trouble. In terms of defense, the Ignis is going to be vulnerable to explosive attacks, and it does lack heavy armor, but it does offer a slight rear protection with bullet-resistant windows. It also features a default missile lock-on jammer, enhancing evasion against homing weapons, and offensively, the Weaponized Ignis also boasts that remote minigun turret with a limited motion range here, so it allows you to get full frontal target adjustments, but the effectiveness with it is going to be somewhat limited by a camera that recenters at high speed, so keep that in mind. And then of course, the Weaponized Ignis, if you upgrade it at how Special Works at the LS car meet, this car turns into an unbeatable monster in the free roam on next-gen GTA Online. For number 4, we have 40% off the HVY Insurgent Pickup. Now, the Insurgent Pickup is a Pegasus spawnable vehicle, but what I recommend is you upgrade the Insurgent Pickup at an MOC or your Avenger and upgrade it to the Pickup Custom for the following reasons here. The Pickup Custom maintains the performance of the standard Insurgent Pickup, but you get a slight edge in acceleration thanks to the performance upgrades, as well as a distinct turbo engine sound if you equip it. And then this vehicle also boasts enhanced armor capabilities that are capable of withstanding up to 26 homing missiles, 8 sticky bombs, or 8 RPGs when fully upgraded and manned. However, its large non-bulletproof windows are going to leave the occupants vulnerable to gunfire here. Armor plating upgrades also offer varying degrees of protection here, especially for the gunner, but they do restrict the use of throwable weapons and fireable weapons, and so they don't make that glass bulletproof either, so those are some things to keep in mind. Weapon-wise, it does feature that turret with a 360-degree range of coverage and a machine gun as the default option, and the possibility to switch between a rapid-fire minigun with lower damage output but a higher fire rate as well. Additionally, the vehicle can also deploy proximity mines, and you can also tow that AA trailer for increased defensive capabilities if you so choose. For number 5, we have 30% off the Mammoth Patriot mil-spec here. This vehicle's performance is going to be akin to the standard Patriot, but it does fall short of the Squaddy in terms of speed and acceleration, and that's because it's mainly hampered by its weight, but it is durable against impact, so that's great, and it's also suited for off-roading here, just judging by the gameplay. It's all-wheel drive, and it does have improved traction if you add those tailgate mods at a customization shop, and it can be remotely controlled, though I still recommend you equip it with a missile lock-on jammer for your Amani tech. With maximum armor here, it does survive 2 homing missiles or sniper explosive rounds, but it does only survive 1 RPG. Bullet-resistant windows and optional heavy-plated doors bolster its defense here, allowing for significant explosive resistance, and it also comes equipped with front-facing machine guns for offense and slick proximity mines to disrupt pursuers following you, and that overall just adds to its tactical versatility without really inflicting damage here. For number 6, we have 40% off the HVY Chernabog. Honestly, when it comes to this vehicle, you get good maneuverability at low speeds, but you're going to struggle at higher speeds due to that all-wheel steering system that prevents good maneuverability. It is durable against attacks and boasts very strong braking, yet its large size does limit tight spaces, and so be careful. Its standout feature is a lockdown mode that activates the missile launcher for anti-air capabilities, but the vehicle remains immobile during use, and that launcher missile system excels against air targets with a long lock-on range, but it's going to be less so effective against ground vehicles, and it can be countered by certain defenses here. You can also tow an AA trailer with the Chernabog for added firepower, but just keep in mind this vehicle is only really useful in a niche case of having extra players or friends with you. It's a fun choice in that regard, but I would say it's impractical for most situations and not really worth your time and money. And then finally, for number 7, not necessarily a military themed discount, it's just a good property discount. It's 25% off all Salvage Yard properties, upgrades, and modifications. With the introduction of the Chop Shop and the Salvage Yard business in GTA Online's latest winter update, now is the prime time to invest, especially with this week's discount. The Salvage Yard here, particularly in a prime location like Strawberry for its central positioning here, it offers lucrative opportunities for generating income through the vehicle salvage operations as well as the vehicle robberies, and upgrading your salvage yard with essential enhancements like the trade rates for cost reductions, a tow truck for efficient salvage operations, and a wall safe for passive income drastically increase your money-making potential here, and engaging in tow truck missions and vehicle robberies can net significant payouts in the game, with vehicle robberies alone offering up to $400,000 per successful operation in some cases. And for players looking to maximize their money in GTA Online, investing in a salvage yard on a second character as well is going to double your opportunity for vehicle robberies each week, making it a must-buy with this discount period for both new entrants into the GTA series as well as seasoned entrepreneurs seeking to expand their criminal empire more efficiently with one more extra business purchase. So when it comes to what I recommend you buy, definitely check out the Strike Force, the APC, the Weaponized Ignis, the Insurgent Pickup, as well as the Strawberry Salvage Yard location. I would consider buying the Mammoth Patriot mil-spec, and I would just outright avoid the HVY Chernabog. So that's all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I'd love to know your thoughts on this week's military-themed vehicles that are on discount from this week's GTA Online update. If you enjoyed the video or if you just found it helpful, make sure you drop a like on it and subscribe to my channel if you guys are new for more GTA 5 online content. Check me out over on Twitch for GTA Online live streams, and also make sure to follow me over on Twitter and Instagram to stay up to date with the rest of my Rockstar Games social media, and I will see you guys in the next GTA Online video. Adios, amigos.